I like about my sister is that she gives me money.
She has always been an avid reader. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Esther Raja. You simply call me Raj. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. In this place, we add value to ourselves while having fun. Today I have a special guest with me. I have my sister, my immediate younger sister with me. My only sister is here with me on this channel. Can you please introduce yourself to the family?
Hi everyone, my name is Dorcas, popularly called Shindara.
Or you call her Shin Shin. Yeah. So today we'll be asking ourselves random questions, sister tag, and also some relationship questions. I don't know how this video is going to go. I don't know how it's going to end, but then stay with us, stick to the ride. Okay, the first question we have here is, who is the youngest or oldest among you? You already know I introduced that as my immediate younger sister, so forget that she's looking so big and all of that. She's my younger sister and I am the oldest. What do you like about your sister?
One thing I like about my sister is that she gives me money. Yes, even when she's like, oh, but I don't have money, I don't have money, she'll still give me money.
Another question is, what do you hate? Oh, I've not answered what do you like about your sister. I like my sister because she's organized. She's so organized. That's the only thing I like about my sister. What do you hate about your sister? Let me start. My sister is so saucy. She's a savage and she's sarcastic.
Oh.
You see, my brother is behind the camera and he's doing like this because it's the truth. She's a savage. She's sarcastic. Some of my friends have had experience with her. They can say, but then it says if you pass your boundary, she's going to give you in a polite way. What my other brother taught us is you can change it for somebody in a polite way. So my sister knows how to change it for somebody in a polite way, and if you go the other way, she knows how to do that one too. So what do you hate about your sister?
She shouts a lot. My sister can shout any small thing. In fact, she might be asleep and just small thing. I'll be like,
I used to resemble somebody. Let us use name and cover the place. Another question is, what do you have in common? Do we have anything in common?
Nothing.
What do we have in common? Okay, forget about physical traits, like characteristics. What do we have in common in terms of personality?
Fine handwriting.
Yes, fun handwriting. We have very, very legible and very sweet handwriting. Who reads more? I used to read when I was in secondary. I used to read very well. When I got to tertiary institution, I realized that it's not about the book you read. The book will not give you money. So, and I'm all about the money. You understand?
Well, I've always been an avid reader right from time, like primary school.
You see, I don't even know the meaning of avid. Spell it.
AVID.
She has always been an avid reader. Jesus Christ of that. What's your nickname that the family call? Yeah.
Stop.
OPP. Me call Esther Raj. Everybody calls me Esther Raj. Who loves cooking and makes delicious items? Me. I make very delicious meals. You can see us looking like this. My mom is there, so let's continue. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? How is it me?
It's just she has always been the one, but because of the nature of her job now, she knows that she does not have any choice. She has to get ready very early. Me, I wake up very early, I dress very fast. I don't take time.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how close are we?
3.
1 7. See the way my mom is looking at us. Who is hot? Nobody. None of us.
I'm warm.
I'm cold. Complete this statement. We'll end this question tag with this, and so that we can move to the next set of questions. Complete this statement. My sister is
Silly.
My sister is crazy. If you say let us be stupid now. Now I want to move to the second part of the questions, and this one will be talking about funny, controversial topics about relationships that people don't talk about.
Disclaimer.
Funny disclaimer. Okay.
I don't know anything about relationships.
Same here.
What is I've never been one like in
any. So just don't even. Okay, you can.
Liar.
I'm not. you can take our advice because we are children of light and God gives us good advice. But we are just putting out this disclaimer that it's not like we are perfect when it comes to relationship matters or we know too much about it.
Anything.
But you can take our advice for it because they are from God, they are inspiration from above. Okay. Now, one question. Do you believe that when you get married, you marry your spouse's entire family?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, because all through the period of your marriage, like no matter how long the marriage lasts, you would always see your partner's family, siblings, parents, cousins, and everything. So directly or indirectly, they become your family.
Okay.
And no, because it depends on the network and the vibe that given to you.
Yes, so you give me hot, you take hot, you give me cold, you take cold.
If I'm the kind of person that when I get to the family, are giving me, hey, you're not part of my family, yes.
You will take that, right? I'm not that kind of person though. But now I believe that when you get married to your spouse's family. But like she said, relationship with people depends on how they relate with you.
Sorry, I had a story like my friend told me that when her sister got married, and then the younger sister of the husband was like, they were having a family discussion, and then she was trying to give her, her 2 cents, like her own contribution, and then she was like, no, you're not a member of the family. I was like, okay. There is not, she said since that day, anything they are doing in the family, I'm not a member. She will clear them straight. So
okay.
It's a 2-way something.
Alright, so now another one is, you are done having children. Do you opt for a tubal ligation or a vasectomy?
Well, as a child that I am, a person that I am, my own person, I love equity, equality, and everything should just be equal.
Balance.
Since we are done having children, and we know we are done. So I go for my tubal ligation.
Okay, there's another question that I want to ask. It's not part of the questions we have here. It's based on this Indani's TV Game On. Now we know that, what's the name of the husband? I'm not so good at it. Tega and her husband. What's his name? And Saze. Now, why would you have a vasectomy before marriage? Because you don't want to be a father that your father was to you, and you did not tell your wife. If you now put yourself in the position of Saze, how would you react? We saw the way she reacted in the movie. How would you have reacted? With having it in mind that you are a Christian. I'm not saying you are a church goer. Having it in mind that you are a Christian and divorce is not an option, how would you have reacted?
Personally, I feel a lot of things went wrong from the beginning. If they had communicated well, so they started keeping secrets even before they got married.
Yes.
If they had communicated well, he would have told her, and
yes.
if he wanted it, she would have gone for it.
Yes, and if she's not going to be a party to it, she should have left. And another thing is, if you watch that movie very well, that series, she at the beginning, the first episode, I think she was telling Mayowa that, do you think our marriage just happened, that she imposed it on him, that she wanted to get married? So I felt that was where everything, she was so particular about, I want to get married, that there was not enough communication. So yeah, that was what happened.
So that answered the question. Okay. Now that they are in the marriage already, it is not an option. Now, I don't know, there are different, it is very, very possible for them to reverse it, because I think they're talking about the reversal.
Yeah.
So they have to come to a compromise, a conclusion that, okay,
are you reversing it or no?
And I think he's not even ready.
He's not ready to, because he has already seen someone who is not interested in children. Well, this video is not about Game On, but I'm waiting patiently for season 3. I cannot wait.